Good afternoon, y'all. How y'all doing today? Your girl is not. I'm not agitated, but I am aggravated, and everything that I say in this video is all alleged. I don't know exactly what happened for real, but you know how the streets talk when something happens in the neighborhood. So everything I'm saying is alleged. I don't know anything because I didn't see anything. But I am gonna say that allegedly the story that I heard about the situation is dealing with cheating gone bad. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, the video, well, the short that I posted last night saying that there's another death in the neighborhood. Okay. This is like the fifth shooting in my neighborhood that I can recall since I've been living here. And the reason I'm so agitated is because it's always close to my home, my peace, my area right here. Every time one happens out here, my place of residence always in the range of the camera on the news, or the situation that's happening is just like always right here, and I have nothing to do with any of the situations that's going on. But because of the heart that I have, anything that happens, it agitates my sleep. It agitates my peace in my home. Because, for one, I have a teenage son. Now, I'm thankful for my home because I've lived in a vehicle before. A vehicle has been my home before. So I'm very, very, very appreciative for my place of residence right now. But when my peace get bothered with, that's a different story for me. And last year, I told y'all about the other video where there was somebody laying in front of my house. I opened my door and there's a just laying right in front of my door. Just like I opened my door and I could see it, them laying on the ground in front of my residence. They family come and have a candlelight vigil in front of my home. That agitates the mess out of me. And I know things happen, you can't control what things happen at, but I'm not built for that kind of stuff. I'm already an emotional baby when it comes to death or anything sad like that. I don't have to know the person, but my heart goes out because I felt the pain of losing somebody before. And y'all, I'm just ranting because when things like this happen, my peace be so bothered. It be so bothered. I'm in my home where I have no worries. But then I hear of something going on in my neighborhood and it's close by my house. Now I'm paranoid all night, all day. The vision of what I seen or what I heard is playing in my head over and over and over again. And it agitates me to death because I don't know how to let it go. Because now here I am being all deep that I am. Now I'm sitting here feeling the pain of the families that's got to deal with what just happened. There's families who are going to be missing somebody. There's families who's going to lose somebody to prison, lose somebody to a grave. All of that stuff saddens me. So last night there was a shooting out here in my neighborhood. And the person who got shot did not make it. Like I said, I don't know for sure what happened. I am telling you allegedly what I heard. what the streets are saying. But y'all, listen, cheating anytime ain't worth your life. If that man got a partner talking or dating to something, leave him alone. If you got a partner and you out here seeking somebody single or somebody in a relationship, leave it alone, because you don't know how somebody, while you're getting it on and doing the things that you do when you're cheating, everything seems good and cool and we getting away with it at that time, but then oops, somewhere up in there you slip up, and now it ends in somebody losing their life. This is crazy. This is crazy. Then y'all, this type of stuff just aggravates me. It's like, come on, people. We are definitely living in the times, but I'm tired of living in this time where I gotta keep going through. I stay in my house, y'all. I don't bother nobody. I don't be knowing what's going on out there in the streets unless somebody knock on the door and tell me what's going on in the streets. I be in my house. I talk to y'all. I talk to my sister, like with Tashana. I got other siblings I talk to. I don't mess around out here in these streets because I've seen too much out here where I stay at. And I know enough that I ain't trying to be mixed up with nobody. Love thy neighbors, I do. But I ain't got to sit up in your house. I ain't got to hang out with you. But if you need some sugar, bread, water, something out my garden, baby, you can have it. You can have it. I'm that kind of neighbor. I ain't got to sit up in your place and know your business. None of that. I'm good. I literally stay in my house. These people don't see me unless I'm going to work or going grocery shopping or having a family day out with my kids or whatever. They don't see me. I'm in my house. But when I walk out my door and I see something, I got these lights glaring through my daggone house, and now I got to go to the door and I see somebody laying on the freaking ground. It's bananas to me. It happens, y'all. I know it happens. But the way my feelings be set up, baby, that thing agitates me all night. It took me forever to get to sleep last night. Mind all over the place. Feelings all over the place. And I don't know these people like that or whatever. But I'm just saying, I get so agitated with this because, y'all, I done seen enough, more than what my eyes should have seen. I've seen enough. And I'm done. I'm done with this neighborhood. I've been done with it. My peace has been played with for the last time. So I got to try to find a way to get up out of here, because I don't know. One day something might just, we innocent bystanders, and just staying in the house ain't safe no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Get your own people. Don't get somebody that's already taken, because you don't know what the next person is feeling or how they gonna handle you messing with their partner. So allegedly what I heard is going on is that one married person is messing with another married person. One married person found out that their spouse was cheating on them with another married person, and the person went and confronted the person that the spouse was cheating with, and the confrontation didn't go so well, and it ended with bloodshed. And so I'm just like, man, and all of these couples have children. And it's crazy. And then you get a neighbor who's just trying to help, but one partner don't tell the other partner the full story, but you allowed somebody to come in because you thought they needed shelter or help from whatever happened. So it's just crazy. And I'm just like, okay, so then it turns into, now you can't help everybody because everybody ain't telling you the full story of why they need the help, why they're in the position that they're in. And then oops, they problem come to your house, and now your family done got pulled in to the situation, and y'all had nothing to do with it from the get-go, but because you want to help. And they don't tell you the whole truth about what's really going on. So maybe when the person who was allegedly cheating, once the spouse found out that they're cheating on them, some hands get thrown. The partner runs to a neighbor's house to get away from said abuser, and then once the spouse go to the neighbor house, maybe they say, oh, they hit me, and then they, the neighbors are like, well, come on in, saying, if you need to get away, come on in. I get that. But when somebody is finna help you, you need to tell people the whole truth. Give them the chance to say, hey, I don't think I want to be involved in this. Baby, I will help you, but see, I got a family in here myself, and I don't want to put my family in danger with this type of situation going on. I'm sorry. I pray for you, but I can't let you in here to bring that kind of drama up into my home. And that's what happened. Didn't get the full story, allegedly. I said that happened. I don't know. This is what was said, allegedly, that the whole story wasn't given. Now you opened your doors and let the person in, and then it came with some more drama that you didn't expect. And so now you got this whole mess over here. So it's like, baby, you ain't no cheating, and you can't help nobody if they ain't telling you the full truth. You got to get the full truth of what somebody say to you. I mean, yeah, it could be a homegirl, it could be your homeboy, or whatever. Get the full story for your protection. They already in a situation, but if they don't tell you the full situation, or if they do tell you the full situation, you got a chance to weigh your options. Like, oh, okay, so I cheated, and now he's mad, and I think he's gonna do something crazy or whatever. Tell the full story so that person can be like, you know what? Like I said, I want to help you, but that's too much for me, and I got a family here. I need to. Is there somebody else you can call? Somewhere else you can go? Can I take you somewhere or something like that? But to be here in my home, and the chaos that you got going on is now getting dangerous for my household. Y'all, when I tell y'all I'm all over the place right now, I'm all over the place because I'm sick of this. These people ain't related to me, but common sense and the way my heart is set up, my heart goes out to those families. All of them you make stupid decisions in the heat of the moment. And sometimes, we get so mad that we'll say we'll do some things, but we really just mad and we really not gonna go through with it. But when you really go through with it, it's too late. The little bit of pleasure you was getting from whoever, now your life is destroyed. Your kid's life is destroyed. It's just crazy. I guess I done grew up, and I'm not perfect either, because I done played these same games. And I was sitting there talking to my sister with Life with Tashana, and I was telling her, I'm like, this situation that allegedly happened opened my eyes to how I was moving when I was immature, and when I didn't have no boundaries, and when I thought the stuff was cute. Not thinking, not looking at the situation about if I got caught with somebody else's partner, how these people are going to react when they find out. Some people throw hands. Some people move out the way and let the person do what they doing. Some people end up going back to their spouses or whatever. But you just never know what the outcome is going to be. And that's scary, because I'm telling you, until last night, I mean, I've been thinking about it. But because I go over my old ways and the things that I used to do in my life and how I'm going to change those things now so that I can have healthier relationships, you know what I'm saying, for myself and with other people. But when I think about the games that I used to play too out here in these streets, and I ain't have no care, I ain't have no worries, and just like them, they probably didn't expect it to go down like this. But that's why it's just good not to play these games. It's just good to get your own partner. Sit down and get to know these people. And if these people are with somebody already, baby, go and find you somebody that's available. I know it ain't easy, but y'all, times is very, very different now. Ain't nobody fist fighting no more. No, we done got too good to fist fight. Everybody want to pick up a weapon and fight. Use that weapon quicker than, I'm just agitated, y'all. I really am. I'm so sick of this. Like, every time I turn around and I get my piece back together, something sneak in to agitate it. But when I'm telling you, stuff like this really, really agitates me. It really do. I'm tired. I'm tired. I wanna lay down, and I'm talking about physically tired. I just want to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to think about the things I allegedly heard. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to think about those things because I'm a visual person. So when you telling me stuff or I'm hearing a story, I can visualize those things. I can go to that actual place in my vision. I'm there. You say, okay, we in the grocery store on aisle 6 by the grapes and by the spaghetti sauce and the macaroni and all this and stuff. I'm there in my vision. So like, I'm a visual person. So when I'm hearing a story, I'm automatically visualizing the things that I'm hearing. But I actually had a visual last night, and sometimes those visuals take me out of here because I'm like, dang, I hate seeing stuff like that. But when you can't help it because you walking out your front door and you see that, what can you do? I'm so sick of seeing flashing lights in my window. In my window all the time. It's either, it could be for the house next door to me, whatever they got going on, the lights is glaring through my house, looking like I got something going on over here. I don't have nothing going on over here. I don't. And the little bit that I did have, baby, it was mild. They wasted their time coming out here for me. But I'm just saying, y'all, I don't like stuff like this. I don't. I just pray we start making better decisions out here, because time is too short right now. We got enough to deal with in the world than all of this other foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, you're losing your life because you're doing wrong. You shouldn't have been cheating. And that sounds cruel, but it's not cruel if you think about it. I'm just stating that sometimes we make these decisions in the heat of the moment, and we don't know that they can cost us our lives, because in our mind it's just a little booty, it's just a little time spent, just a little dinner. Long as they don't find out, we can keep on doing what we doing. But what happens when they do find out? And this is a situation, allegedly, a situation where one spouse find out the other spouse is cheating, and the spouse that was cheated on decided to go confront the other person, and come to find out this person allegedly is married too. And so you got two married couples. You get the picture. But this what we out here losing our life over. Y'all just get your own partner. Just get your own partner, because you don't never know what somebody go through mentally when they find out they being cheated on. Some people can take it and, you know, move forward with their life and just say, you know what, it is what it is, man. Go do you. I'm done. Some people can do that, but some people can't. And obviously, allegedly, this situation is where one just can't. I can't. Nah, I can't. But I don't know, y'all. Like I said, I'm all over the place because stuff like this agitate me bad, especially when it's close to my house. And I've just done seen it too many times. I'm over it. Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move. So I guess that was God's way of, because I've been praying. I've been asking him to get me out of here, but you do have to take steps yourself. So I just got to go ahead and get it on in action and get on up out of here, because I don't know what the next time gonna look like, baby, because I'm telling you, it's getting closer and closer. I mean, it was close. Either way, like, there's about 5 stories I could talk about shootings. Not every one of them ended in death, but there's 2 of them that I know has ended in death, and I can actually see the body on the ground. That's too much for me. That's why I'm saying I'm not built like that. But y'all, we got to do better, man. Get our own partners. If somebody taking, let them deal with what they got going on. They don't want, because it's at the end of the day, it's all about boundaries. Don't let them suck you into their mess with them. If they're not willing to leave who they're unhappy with to be with you, to work on themselves first of all before they come to you, don't put yourself in that position. And it's easier said than done. I know that. Because I told y'all, I played these same games before I changed my life. I played these same games out here, and I'm telling you, when I was playing them games, I ain't never think it'd end up like this. But it was always a possibility that it could end up like this. So when you run across somebody who got somebody, but they got this sob story about, oh, well, they don't do this and they don't do that, and they still chose to stay with them, that's some stuff they got to work on. That ain't your problem. It ain't nothing you can do to come in and make them change their mind to leave who they been stuck with, who they're unhappy with. Because if they wanted to get rid of them, they would have got rid of them before they got with you. That's the understanding I'm getting to now. But back then, I thought it was cute. Oh, well, if I do more than her, then he gonna love me. He gonna put a ring on my finger. But no, all it is that he over here playing with you, and he's still at home doing, he's still, I'm saying he because I deal with the male, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just hypothetically talking over here right now. So it ain't no specific gender or whatever. I'm just saying hypothetically. If he wanted to be with you, he'd already left that person alone that he dealing with, who he's unhappy with. But no, he get to get you and keep the person that he with. But he just like, well, I'm going to just hang on to this over here, and I'm going to just do me to keep me happy. But I ain't going to let this one here go, because this one here probably doing something to keep him to stay in a certain way or whatever. But that's not what we should be doing. That's not what we should want. It's a boundary. If you can't walk away from what you doing over there, but you say you want me, they don't really want you. They don't. And I had this, last night showed me so many different things, y'all. I'm telling you, I don't know why this situation, well, I guess because allegedly what the streets are saying, I thought about myself in that situation and how I used to move back in the day without a care. And even though I was lucky and blessed to not have that situation happen, it could have very easily happened to me too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, we just got to be careful, y'all. If they got somebody, let them be with that person. Because if they ain't left, they ain't finna leave. They ain't finna leave. It's not risk. It's not worth losing your life over somebody. If they cheating on you, let them go before you do something crazy. Let them go. Because if they cared anything about you, they would have never stepped out on you. But y'all, I'm telling y'all from the mindset that I'm in now. I was in the streets moving just like that. How they allegedly saying that the situation happened last night. I was out here on the streets moving like that too. But you never think about that type of stuff when you in it. It's all cute and fun, and it's all, oh, well, if she or he was doing this right here, then they won't have no issues with they man wanting me or they woman wanting me. That mess ain't cute. It's not. You are not getting one up on somebody because you dealing with somebody they still dealing with. It ain't cute. You can lose your life playing with people like that. You can really lose your life playing with people like that. And it ain't cute. When it's your body laying down there on the ground, or it's their body laying down there on the ground. It ain't cute. And then I'm sitting here thinking like, wow, like, even in it, because like I said, I don't know nothing at all. All of this stuff is allegedly what I heard. And I'm just putting myself, I'm reevaluating my life from somebody else's, situation, and seeing how I thought so small about dealing with somebody who had somebody, and never thinking about how the outcome could be if things went wrong. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, woo, mind blowing to me that you just don't be thinking about stuff like that when stuff happening. So it's like, I don't know, y'all. I'm tired of this same stuff happening over and over again. I don't care if the situations are different. It's still the same thing happening every time I turn around. And I feel the same way every time this happens. I have no dealings with these people. I have no bond with these people. But because my heart is so big and so soft, I can't help but to think about how their children are going to feel, how their family are going to feel, how the person who committed the crime feel, parents and children and family are going to feel about hearing what their person did. You know what I'm saying? I be just going so deep with stuff. And it's probably my own fault, because you do control your own mind, but I ain't mastered that yet. I have not mastered that yet, and I'm working on it. But I'm telling y'all, my peace is once again aggravated right now, because I can still see the police lights shining through my house all night long. I had the police lights shining through my house the last time a shooting happened in the neighborhood. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of it. I don't be having nothing to do with the situation, but my house, I always end up on the news some kind of way in the picture frame. Or the cops always got my stuff roped off. I ain't got nothing to do with stuff. Always. It's just aggravating, y'all. It really is. And, today I've been trying to do things to keep my mind off of it. I tried to come and make the video several times, but the Wi-Fi went out. the lights went out and they just came back on. So I'm just now making this video because the phone has been tripping today. And so yes, a lot of people are still without power here where I am. And so mine's just, I had power throughout the whole storm, but I guess while they were working on the power, putting the other people's on back on, something happened and it shut everybody off in the community. So my lights just came back on, and so therefore the phone was not working, couldn't pull up the internet or anything up until now. So I'm glad the lights are back on. And tonight at 10:30, I believe me and my sister Life with Tashana are gonna be chit-chatting on her page. So come join us over on Life with Tashana's page tonight at 10:30, I believe, Central Time here. So if you're in the United States, it'll be 10:30 p.m. tonight. And I don't know what time it'll be somewhere else around the world. But come join us over there, and I'll be talking on her panel with her tonight about some things just to kind of, keep my mind occupied. And, because like I said, it's stuff like this really, really, really bothers me. And so we're going to talk more about it over on her page. So yeah, come join us at 10:30 on Life with Tashana's page, okay? So I love y'all. Y'all have a great day. Catch me over there if you can. If not, I understand. I still love you. No love lost. Besides that, I pray that you guys are growing things, falling in love with yourself, and enjoying your families right now. If you didn't have to go through the storm or whatnot, enjoy your lights, your water, your AC, because there's people out here who still ain't got those things right now. We working on them, but we still ain't got them. So, keep y'all prayers up for the people who were in the storm and everything, and just keep your girl uplifted. You know what I'm saying? At times like this, I be feeling really sad, but agitated, but okay all at the same time, because I keep telling myself, you don't know these people like that. You don't know these people like that. But the way my heart's set up, I don't like hearing stuff or seeing stuff like that. And so it always bothers me. So yeah, like I said, it's been a rough day, a rough night, but I always get through it. I always do. So it's just my peace is agitated right now, and I'm aggravated. So, but I know y'all gonna come through and show your girl some love. Y'all always make me feel better. I love you guys so much. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I thank you for all of my new subscribers. Thank you guys for joining my page. For whatever video brought you to my page, I thank y'all so much for your love and support. Keep those comments coming, because I do chat in the comments, and I try to respond back to everybody's comment, whether it be with a like and a heart or with an actual comment or whatever. But I try to get in there and comment back to everybody. And sometimes I ask y'all questions, so come back and check the comments if you ask me a question in the comments to see if I respond, because 9 times out of 10 I have responded to your comment. So if you ask me any questions in the comments, just know your girl come back in the comments and she reads those comments and she responds, because I love y'all like that. Y'all my babies. Y'all my loves. So, your girl show you love just like y'all show me love. And so I thank y'all so much for the new subscribers and all the love and support that you guys are giving me. Y'all keep up the great work. I love y'all. Have a great day. Mwah. Don't forget, join me at 10:30 on Life with Tashana's page, my sister. Y'all have a great night.